Hello guys, my name is Arek, I'm from Poland, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make Origami Dragon Part 4. Yeah, exactly. That's the last part of our tutorial. So, let's go! Alright, so as you remember, at the last episode I've shown you how to make wings and how to make them be with the body. So, here we have some paper that was cut off in some pieces. So actually we're going to make a head today. So we are going to make a head from this part over here, but I'm not going to show you this scale because it's too small and you probably will have some problem with, see what's happening on the camera. So for our goods, for your goods, I'm going to make this and make a tutorial with this part, so it's big enough to make you see what's happening. And after all, I will fold this in a head with the same folds, just to complete it and have this whole dragon completed for you. So the first thing we have to do, I'll take this mat away because I'm not needing that. So the first thing we have to do is, of course, make two diagonal folds. One of them is already made, so we have to do another one. I'm pretty glad that's the last episode of the dragon, because I really couldn't wait how would it all be if the tutorial will be made. So that's gonna be my finished second tutorial. I don't know what am I going to do next. I have to create some new origami, so don't forget about comment section. Give me some ideas, give me some challenges. As I said in my first video on my channel, I would like to have some good conversation with you in the comment section. I think about because I've made my Facebook fan page, but it was made just for I don't know how to say it. It was made long before I made the first video, so it was just like this. But I can make it to be working. I'll give you a link for that in the next video, so you'll be more informed if you have my Facebook fan page. Alright, the next thing we have to do is to turn the paper upside down. Oh, sorry for that. I'm a little bit tired. And folded this edge to this edge. So we're just folding the paper in half. I know, it's not Friday, as I said. I had said I was a bit lazy, so I didn't make it yesterday. Yeah, I'm a lazy person, but I think it's nothing really extraordinary. So we're rotating paper and doing the same in this direction. as you probably see, with this fold we already have a square base. Yeah, exactly. And with this square base we are going to begin and do all our dragons. So now we're folding each of corners to the top of our model, so we're doing that. And the same with each of sides and each of corners. So actually, I haven't seen any of your comments long time. I don't know what does it mean. Does that mean that I'm making good video, or I'm making something that you just don't wanna watch? Please, it's really mad for me, because with that comment section I have some contact with you, and I have some, you know, control on that, what am I doing, and some distance for that. Without it, I'm just, you know, doing what I'm doing and doesn't care about anything. So it's very important. So just write to me in the comment section. It's really nothing for you, and it really matters for me. Alright, when we've done with this, we have, sorry for a second, still a little bit sick, but not that much as I was at the last video. That was just terrific. Alright, I'm back. And now, what we have to do is that we have to take this edge and fold it into this middle line. So we just, oh, come on, we're just doing that. I'm doing the same with this edge. And this edge. Okay, not with this one, that's a little surprise for you, but we'll figure out what else we have to do with this, because I have to say I'm not really sure about it, because any head of dragon I was making just, you know, spontaneous without any, oh wait, yeah, what am I doing? What am I saying? So when we have this fold, we have to unfold it, open here, and fold it inside, like here. And then this fold we've made, with pushing from inside, will give us this kind of fold, and that's what we're trying to do each side. So we're just doing that. Alright, when we are done with this, oh, what's wrong with me? And now what we have to do is to fold this edge and this edge to the middle line over here. So making fold like here and like here. after we've made this fold, we're opening it. We're opening this space over here. We're changing this fold into the mountain fold, because now it's here a valley fold, but we have to make a mountain fold. We're folding it inside, and by making this corner going to the top, press here, and we have made this. And that what we have to do with each side. So alright, we're just doing that. So holding this and this, opening here this little pocket, changing the folds, and continuing it and pressing. And the last one, I'll do it without these folds, just I'll point it into this top and just press it here. You know, when you're doing origami a long time, that makes you feel more comfortable about that and more confident, so you can make any folds easier and quicker. That's pretty cool for me. Alright, now we have to unfold this and take all of these corners going outside, any of this. Exactly. And now what we have to do, we just have to make this square base again. And so, what now? We're taking one of these pieces, pressing like this, and then making a fold here, and just continuing it along this. All folds are here, and those folds we just made, so it's not difficult. So we're just doing it. And here we have, because here it doesn't matter, it have to be like this, but here is a little problem, because when we're continuing like this and trying to fold it here, this all will hide here like this, but we want to take this corner out, so we just have to press it outside, and there you go, just continuing this fold. I will show you maybe from the closest area for you, that you can see this. Alright, so like this. There you go, and that's what we want to have. You can make it even in the easiest way, so I'll show it to you. Why I didn't show it before, I don't know. So after we make a fold like this, we can fold it like this, exactly, and that's much easier way. Now folding this here and just doing what we've made there, but here. So how have I done this? Oh, exactly. That's how. And now we have to take this here, opening here this little space, and press it inside to make it be along this ball. Alright, and then we wait a little bit. I have to check something. If we're able to make this, I think we are. Exactly, we're able, and we'll have to do this. Alright, so wait for me, I'll show it for you. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Alright, so here we have to press a little bit here harder, and now we're opening this little space over here. We're unfolding these folds. I'll show it to you from a close area. Oh, I didn't zoom it out, so sorry for that. And just fold here and along this fold here, so we have something like this, and doing the same on the other side. So we're making the folds on the opposite sides and continue here like this. Alright, I'll zoom it for you here. I mean, focus, not some focus. Oh, come on. And alright, and now what we have to do, we just have to take here this space and press it, and just on this side continue it and control it to not make it, you know, work out our model. So we're doing the same, but on the other side over here. Alright, and here we have this space over here. So here is the kind of, you know, top of our head, and there's going to be a bottom of our head. And we just have to make it done. So now what we have to do, we have to make this fold going there, this corner going this direction. So we have to make the fold along this, so like here, right? And do the same on the opposite side. So here we fold over there. And after this, we have to make a fold like here. Probably this head is not going to be like a head on the the previous model that this one I've shown you, but don't worry about it. It's really not that important. Most important thing about it is to make this all model be working actually, so hopefully it will. And now we're opening this like here, and then we're taking this corner and folding this to this corner, and doing the same with this one, but not to the end, but over here. You have to find this space. It's not that important to have to make it as much correctly and so precisely. It's not that important here. And now we just have to fold it all model in half and press any of folds a little bit harder. And now, as you see, this fold, that's these corners who are going to be horns of our dragon, are not equal with direction with this one, and it doesn't matter really. It really doesn't. But if you want to make it more same way, so you have just to make these folds over here, and then they are going to be the same direction. But I don't really care about it. It's not that important. So now the most important part is to grab this bottom layer and just fold it like here, and this is going to be the same way fold, so along this line here. So after we make it, we have to fold this inside, and after this outside, to make this little oh, something's happening, too much layers. Oh, unfortunately it broke. You know what, doesn't matter, don't do this fold, it'll wreck all origami. So oh, I had some idea. Just take this fold and make a fold along all this. Alright, that's gonna work better. And then you can make this one going like that. Alright, that's much better idea. Sorry for that, but I didn't expect that it would broke that easy, so it was unexpectable. Alright, and now we're just folding this back. Alright, and all is done for here, and the bottom layer here. Alright, now it's much better. And now we have to fold this down over here. Is it all visible for you? Not really. I'll make it closer for you. Alright, so we make it fold like this, and then taking two layers from this inside of this and make a fold like here. Alright, so we have to make something like this, but with this side also. So we're just doing it, and the final result for this should look like this. And the bottom side here, we have to make a little fold like this one, and unfold it, open this space here, and fold it outside. So we're making fold like here. You can make, of course, this going a little bit up, so it will make another horn here. little break. Alright, so when we have this here, we're going to make a folds like this one, so we have to squeeze these horns to make them more spicy. I mean, not spicy. How it's called when you make it more sharper? Oh, exactly, more sharper. Oh, sorry for that. My light settings is not that much professional, so I have to work at it more. You can make it with another way, so just folding here and unfolding. I mean, folding this to make this little type of folds, and just make a fold to continue it to the end of this horn. So we have this, and after this, folding this, and we have that much spiced horn. And that's even a better way, because then we can fold this, I mean hide this fold with a simple trigger. Just press it inside of this holy crap, no. Alright, I'll continue it. Unfortunately my paper is broken now, but it's just because it's not a really professional paper for origami, so don't be suggested by this. It's just my mistake with choosing a paper. I made a little mistake here, but it's not that much important. And in this middle two horns, we can make this in another way. So we're opening here the space, folding this inside, a little bit unfolding, and doing the same we've made here, but in this way. So we're just making a fold like here and here. We can leave it like, you know, this kind of sharpness is good for me. And then you can a little bit squeeze here. Alright, and doing the same with this one. So I will go down because you already know how to do it. And so now we're unfolding this, folding this inside. Alright, so we're done with this. So when we can make this more spiky, more sharp, with squeezing these two layers and a little bit spinning this like this, and the same with this one. A little break, something's happened with the recording and it just stopped for some reason, I don't know why. So when we have this, actually we can say that's done. Yeah, we've made our head. So now we're going to make our whole model be in the one piece. Alright, so here we have our 3 pieces, actually 4, because here we have 2 in one. And now I'm going to put it all together. Actually, I shouldn't do that this way, but it's almost impossible to put it all together without glue, because it won't hold straight enough. So the first thing we have to do is to open here this space and fill this space with this piece over here. Like that. Exactly. And now we have to make a fold like we've made before, and this fold here. And now we have the body, which looks like this. We can of course a little bit modelize this little feet, what I'm going to do now to make this looks of course correct. It just grab all these fingers. I'll show you from the closest area. Grab this whole fingers and force it a little bit to be fold in this way. And now you can open it, and here we have the, oh, there's a little dust, I mean dirt. And doing the same from this side over here. Alright, so now we're going back with these folds, and we have all legs made, and there's just the head what we have left, and our dragon will be done. So for this, no, I won't move my camera, I'll just be standing. First thing we have to do is to compare these two species here to make them going in one line after we glue it, because that's the part we cannot put in. We have just glue it, unfortunately. I know it's not actually right for origami, but it doesn't matter right now. So alright, first thing we're going to do is to make some folds which are almost like here, but with smallest this distance without these two folds. As you probably see, here is a almost twice distance than here. So we're doing another one. Alright, and now we have to press it here a little bit and fold it in this line. Then it will look better, more realistically. It wouldn't be just a cut and you know, going forward. It will just slowly getting thinner, like a real neck. So after that, I think we can do this already. So we're taking a glue and putting glue on this here, this little piece, and with some, I don't know, you can use a pencil. Give me a second. Alright, and with this just press it. Alright, after that fold it in half and squeeze it pretty hard, and then it will stand pretty still. But you have to make it be here, for like being still here. So we're going to use a I don't know how that's called, but I believe you see and know what that is probably better than I. So alright, we'll do this later. First thing first. So, and now just let it be here. Now we can add the head for this. How we're going to make it? We're going to make a fold like here, unfold it, and make a little fold behind this fold to make a little triangle over here like this. And when we have that, we can easily go and glue it here, and it will look realistically enough, and it will just look good. Alright, so we're taking our glue, of course gluing this part, and now we're going just to put this over here and glue it all. Alright, so I think that this part is already made, so we can delicately take this rubbers, I guess that's called rubber, off. Yeah, it's quite enough or not. Shh. Is there any clue over here? Alright. It must be enough for now. Alright, so we're going back here with this false. Like that. And check it out. It's almost done. The only thing we have to do is just glue this part together to make them look more solid. Oh, come on! I hate when it happens. Alright, never mind. I just finished it already. We've made this tutorial anyway too long and it lasts too much, so just end it. We have to do this because I have a pretty cool origami for next tutorial. I will present it to you on the ending of this video, so you can be already prepared for next time. Alright, and now we're going to use some rubbers. Oh no, camera moves. Alright. And we're going to alright, that's how it's supposed to look after security that. Alright, so left it like that for I guess 10 minutes and it all should be done. So let's go to the ending. Finally we've made all dragon tutorial. It was probably the most hard and I don't know how to say that. It just takes a lot of time and you know, it was pretty hard. But anyway, forget about it. It's all after us. It's all behind us. And be prepared because now I designed a new one and I really like that. I designed it yesterday and probably the video for this one is going to be pretty soon. I think maybe even tomorrow, on the day after tomorrow, you never know, but definitely in this week. And this time I know no, this one's gonna be this week because I'm pretty excited about this model. It's something that I was fighting with for almost all my origami path of life. So that is Velociraptor. Yeah, that's Velociraptor. It has this little claws over here, a tail with a feather ending, a head unfortunately without feathers, but I had no idea how to make it. Of course the hands also with this little feather things. So I hope you already can wait for that. Tutorial is going to be, I think, pretty long, so prepare something to take this time and see you later. Bye. You burn me up, you burn me up.